Okay, so the first install in the MSI Stealth was the bottom mount power supply unit right here. I am using a semi-modular one, so you're not going to see a lot of cables from this one. I also had to put in the motherboard standoffs to fit the regular ATX size motherboard. Alright, so the next install was the motherboard here. I also did some pre-wiring using the routing holes here. They haven't, the front panel is kind of a nice, it's a bright color there, so because they don't use those rubber wire, holders in their cable routing, you can kind of see it a little bit, but it's really not that big of a deal. It doesn't look too bad. The back fan uses a 3-pin connector, and then front fan does use a Molex connector, but they also offer the pass-through, and you can connect it with the supercharged USB 2.0 port if you want and only use a single Molex connection. Now, ODD drives install easily. This is a tool-free design, so you just remove the little cover off the bezel there, and just push it in till you line it up into place. The holes will line up, and then when you push it in, it just snaps in place, and it is completely secure. 3.5-inch hard drives are also another easy install with this bracket they have here. If you just pull it, it actually comes apart with a gap there, and then you can just line the hard drive up on one side and then push it in place, and then just slide into your bracket. And now my last install is the GPU. I am using a 7850, one of the newer cards, and it does feature a smaller form factor, but this does accommodate up to 310mm graphics cards with these VGA stabilizers here. But as you can see with this shorter video card, this really isn't going to help. But for small cards like this, you really don't need a stabilizer because it is small enough where it fits in the slot and doesn't have a lot of weight to it. But you get a larger card like a dual chip card like a 6990 or 590 or something like that that's really long and heavy, then you'll probably be able to use those stabilizers. And there is the complete install for my MSI Stealth mid-tower.